Round 11 moves across the continent to Indonesia. Mikhail Mascio, one of the quickest men in time training on the Saturday. There's Chiodi, Frederick Vial, number 7 in the background. Paul Malin, number 68. As we wait for the start of Heat 1. It's all on now, penultimate round. Who will it be that gets into that corner first? Is it going to be Puzar? Is it going to be Chiodi? The championship is on between those two. Disaster for Federici. He went down in the first corner, dislocating his shoulder and taking no further part in this race. But it was Frederick Vial, number 7, that took the Kawasaki to the head of the pack. 30, Camerlengo. Then Mascio. Then Bartolini, Balducci and Jimmy Button coming through to make up that group. Frederick Vial settles himself down through that series of whoops on that corner. Eric Camerlengo coming through in second place, then Mikhail Mascio. Then Bartolini, and behind Bartolini, that is still Delago and Button, and there's Tortelli beginning to close on that group, but it is Frederick Vial out in the lead at the moment. Under no threat, beginning to stretch his lead, the Frenchman, number 7 on the Kawasaki, but looking back for second. Mascio now has come through. Camerlengo dropping back, that's Button, and there's Tortelli, so we've seen some changes in the leaderboard as these first few laps reel off. That's Puzar. Not a good start for Puzar, having to work hard. The penultimate round of the championship. Paul Malin, 68, goes through. The Englishman having to work hard here in Indonesia. But first place man, still number 7, Frederick Vial. The 22-year-old riding the Kawasaki. Mascio still back there in second place. Number 12 on the Honda. And the battle is on for third. Camerlengo and then Button, 59, with Tortelli right behind him. So in this penultimate round, the sparks are still very much flying between some of the top contenders. Bartolini with Puzar beginning to make ground on the front runners. And there's Chiodi behind Puzar with Delago behind, and then Fanton, number 71. Frederick Vial picks his way past the slower back markers, and Tortelli has charged through into second place and charged again and taken the win over Vial in second. Incredible stuff from the 16-year-old. 65,000 people here in Indonesia, and none of them actually cheered. They're so enraptured with the excitement of the racing. He too then gets off the line. Oh, they're sliding and slithering into that first corner. Puzar, I think about third, didn't get the start he wanted, but it's the Brit. 23-year-old Paul Malin from Puzar, from Camerlengo. Tortelli back there in fifth, then Chiodi. So Chiodi back behind Puzar. Puzar the championship leader. There's Button, 59. Dugmore was behind him, but it's the British rider, Paul Malin, 68, on the Mobile Yamaha, that leads the championship leader, Puzar. This is the penultimate round, and it's Bartolini behind him in third. Then Tortelli, then it's Camerlengo, then Chiodi, then Button. Well, Chiodi has got to get on terms with Puzar if he wants any chance of taking the number 1 plate. And into the lead goes the 16-year-old Sebastian Tortelli. I think we've said it all before about this youngster. Really is the revelation of the 95 125 series. Malin now dropping back to second. But where are our championship contenders? Where is Puzar? Where is Chiodi? There is Tortelli. He took a round in his home Grand Prix in France. Malin took a round in his home Grand Prix in Great Britain. There's Puzar. He's third. But where's Chiodi? It's so important that Chiodi gets up with him. Tortelli, he goes through. Comfortable lead at the moment. Looking back for second. It was and still is the British rider, Paul Malin. Third then should be for this man, Zandro Puzar, certainly on course for his second World Championship. The checkered flag is made ready. Number 25, Sebastian Tortelli, now getting very used to winning races.